Welcome to 16.8. If you're new here, we're about to go over the Tarkov Hardcore wipe. We're gonna go over the most important changes for a casual player. So beginning with the security container and meds for that matter, you can't put meds in your butt anymore. The days of that are long gone. Whether it be pain or anything CMS kits, no. You can put a few items in there such as stims, but ammo, no. Can't do that anymore at all. No more grizzlies in the rear, you know what I mean? Now, you can't put in barter items and stuff like that. Food, definitely can do that. Stims, like I said, you can do that as well. But that's kind of it. You're kind of hitting your limit there very easily. Now, this isn't much of a shock for most players, but flea is disabled for the most part. Unless you somehow magically get to level 80 within the next week, then you can use the flea. Now, moving on to the traders. This has also been changed. You got Jaeger, which is locked down, same as Ref. The items that the traders are selling are a lot more expensive, and if you notice right here on the screen, they don't offer any quests, as well as needing to have level 80 to level up the traders. So that's basically non-existent as well. But don't worry, those secret barters I showed you in that previous video, those are still good to go without any changes. Now, they did mention some hideout changes, and really all they did was made everything twice as expensive. Instead of needing 1 bolt or 2 bolts, you now need 4. Instead of needing 1 tape measure, you need 2. Nothing really too crazy, but just everything doubled. I was hoping they'd add different items instead of just being the same items and just needing more of them, but oh well. Now, a big one that a lot of people have been upset about is that the scavs have about an hour-and-a-half cooldown timer, and you can only use 3 different maps at the moment, which is Factory, Customs, and Ground Zero. Everything else you have to transition to, so have fun out there. For those that like to kind of abuse the system and kind of commit fraud, they've basically knocked that out, as the fence doesn't play when he overcharges you for just a basic loadout, almost like he's scamming us. So very interesting, the insurance changes, but I think it's gonna be better for the hardcore wipe since people can't commit insurance fraud as easily, or it's kind of nerfed in a way. Now, I'll keep this kind of brief here, but the overall gameplay has stayed mostly the same, except with not having quests. There's no huge POIs that people are always fighting over, so people are just running around and gunning each other down, which you're gonna hear here in just a moment. Aside from that, people are just trying to transit, go to other maps. The bosses all 100% spawn on all maps except Ground Zero, which is kind of nice, but just be prepared for that to probably most likely change here in the upcoming days. Also, BSG has announced that they are going to give quests back starting this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully we get the quest for the AK-50, because I don't know about you, but I am excited for it. These are the biggest changes that you need to know right off rip, and I'll see you in the next one.